week. How do they respond today? Buccaneers fell to the Patriots. Johnson will take a knee, and it will be scrimmage at the 35. It's a handoff, Rashad White. He accelerates through that hole for a gain. Second down and 7. Shotgun. It's a quick hitter. Get Abuka out in space, and Abuka will come up. Jesh.
Nice.
3rd and 1. They need a yard. They get more than that. White banks his way for 3. This through those problems up front. They stabilized it. Here's White. White takes it to the second level and beyond. Been more of White and Tucker than they anticipated. Stutter step move from White. And then gang tackled after the pickup. Shotgun formation for Mayfield on a 2nd and 8. Mayfield in the pocket. Toss it. Down and 8. Mayfield loads it up. Fires. It's on time to Tej Johnson. But it's ruled incomplete.
100% sure about the challenge in that situation.
And the Buccaneers punting it with Riley Dixon. It's handled inside the 5. Dropped 3 of 5. 2 games behind New England in the AFC East. Open up with Allen, stepping up and throwing. Cook in the backfield.
Another blocked.
Look out. Allen gets out of there. He floats it. Ill-advised. And it's picked off. Here's take over at the Buffalo 7. It's a give. Sean Tucker. 2 yards to the 5. And for the Buccaneers. The give to Tucker. Bills hold up defensively. He's held for Mayfield.
Only team in the NFL with no tight end touchdowns.
Mayfield looking, floats it, back of the end zone, too high for a third longest in NFL history. It's been that kind of year and that kind of era for kickers. Chip shot, right down the middle. Returning from the torn meniscus injury, Hardman cutting it outside, Hardman cutting it inside. Bills had 3 turnovers last week. Turnovers have been a telltale sign for Buffalo in wins and losses. And nothing doing there for previous timeout, limping along the sideline. Allen, clean pocket, underneath pass. It is thrown to Shavers. And it's up to the side of Allen. Looking to convert. Allen, crowded pocket, floater, tipped up in the air and nearly intercepted. McDermott to keep his offense on the field, facing a 4th and 4. Allen sets, throws, hits his man in stride. Gabe Davis. Lengthy recovery for Gabe Davis. Trying to cut it, James Cook, but again, Tampa Buffalo hamstring injury. Keon Coleman inactive, underneath pass, caught by Johnson. Johnson loses the ball. But he jumps on top and Johnson in the backfield. Allen, quarterback keeper. He got tripped up down low. Allen does get enough for the first exit in there. Tight formation. Hand it to Johnson, angling. Somehow emerged. Allen, bullet feed. Incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended target. Formation. Allen does it himself. Touchdown, Buffalo. Hardman to help set this up. They go 10 plays, 35 yards. The extra point from Prater. This is going to be Cameron Johnson from the 7 for the Buccaneers. Cuts it to the outside and then runs out of real estate. In their last 16 home games, they only lost to New England in week 5. Sean Tucker gets the call. Tucker has stood up and pushed back.
Obviously, Bills Mafia, an incredible fan.
So you want to analyze the dirt. Send it to the lab. Pump fake, Mayfield. It's handled downfield by Shepard.
I don't know if he overthrows him or not, but in the end, a huge gain as they find the perfect little
coordinator. He's had 8 OCs over the last 8 years. Tucker, he hits the edge and gets out of bounds. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first. Keep it on the ground. It's Tucker. Got hit down low. Picks up 2 yards on character. Joni loves Chachi. The run. Mayfield. There were like 7.
Week he said, I have not called a single run that was designed.
7-3. Mayfield swing pass. Handled out in the flat. And Rashad White goes down.
Shown at 0 rush attempts the last 3 games.
That adds to the lack of rushing.
Final seconds of this first quarter. They don't have to snap it, but they get a flag.
That type at the end of a quarter, I was on top of, but I've jumped off some quarter.
Inside the Buffalo 20. Ground game to White. And Rashad White works his way.
The red zone offense here entering today.
Single setback White. First down, they go to a little bit of trickery, and it doesn't work. Tez Johnson. 7th round.
Those jet sweeps, if you can set the edge and force them back in.
Mayfield steps up, avoids it. Mayfield, he's going to tuck and run. Out of bounds.
But those Buffalo defensive backs covering everybody up. Otten.
This is a 3rd and 8. They spread it with 5. Mayfield, dump off, handled by White. Makes his move. White still going, and he leans.
Just follow them right up the seam.
He is marked short of the line to gain. Tucker in at running back. Mayfield, he's going to run it in for the touchdown. Buccaneers answer.
If you're a Buccaneers fan, you're like, Baker, we don't need to be taking that type of hit.
Absolutely. He can heave it. Him and Josh Allen. McLaughlin knocks it through. Had to make. Return man is Davis for the Bills. Davis cuts it to the outside, and he is ridden down as he broken collarbone for the future Hall of Famer Mike Evans. Josh Allen is going to load it up, throw a deep shot, incomplete. Right now, only 36 yards of offense for the Buffalo Bills. Can they get Cook involved? Slashing 19 in 2024, the entire year. Allen, that's a laser beam to Joshua Palmer. He's back in the lineup. To win, that's the objective. Super Bowl expectations, that's part of the deal. Cook, he drives it across the 45-yard line. That's a boost. It's about getting your mind back on the way to winning. Hop step from Cook.
I really love Jackson Hawes as a blocker, but also can help him in the receiver.
Today, Allen on 3rd and 3.
Only a 3-man rush from the Bucs.
Allen buys time. He's going to toss it downfield. Open man. Caught.
To throw in his career this season, but you don't care when the play ends like this.
And it's something that Shakir talked about with us the other day. Trying to improve on the scramble. This will be handled by Johnson from the 5. Johnson got slowed down. Buccaneers get the football back at the 34-yard line. Running play to White. Rashad White knifes through the right guard position. Motion man is Otten. It's White again. Needs a yard. He gets that.
2-piece. 2 for the price of 1. Get your own guy, too. There you go. Get out of my way.
Mayfield. Fake the handoff. Moving pocket. The throw is dropped by Abuka. He's been so good.
A slip up every single person in this organization.
Abuka. 2nd and 10. Mayfield swings it out for the other rookie, Tez Johnson. But the Bills are all over it. Johnson. 3rd and 12. Mayfield, deep drop. And the pass is on target to Shepard. Now in his 3rd year with the team. A give for Tucker. Tucker's got blockers. Tucker is going down the sideline, and Tucker is gone.
Exactly what the Buffalo Bills had problems with against the Dolphins last week. Explode this Bills defense.
Sean Tucker, undrafted out of Syracuse. A 43-yard rushing touchdown. That from the 5 off the kick by McLaughlin. Stutter step move by Davis, works his way through traffic. He goes down the sideline and he's out of bounds. Street me.
Beef on wet, I believe.
I think you might be right. Allen directing traffic. Downfield shot again.
But it's their way. It might have been more advantageous for where Josh was trying to.
And the bad pick. Allen, step and throw. Also had an open man, but Shakir couldn't catch up to it. Houston, that bad taste trying to get it out of their mouth. Now
just not able to hit him.
Allen steps up, and Allen's going to run. Can't quite get.
Put him short of that line to gain and putting Sean McDermott into that
Shotgun Allen. They need 2 yards. Allen will throw. It's popped up, and it's picked off. That's the most in the NFL. That was a 4th down for Buffalo at the 32. Got a handoff for Tucker. And Tucker nearly busted one again. 8-yard pickup. All right, let's go back to the
Tyke Smith.
Tyke Smith was a little shaken up on the play. Did get up on his own and went to the sideline. Tucker, this time the Bills get over.
David, who's the biggest dog on the team besides you? And he said Tyke Smith.
Inside handoff. White carrying tacklers on his back.
Away so that the run can come.
Rush for Tampa Bay. Work out of the pistol. Mayfield swings it out for White. And he's hit hard at Highmark. 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers. Sean Tucker plowing.
Read where the quarterback gives it and then goes to immediately block the defense.
3rd down and 5 for Tampa Bay. Mayfield will throw it, and it bounces off the intended target, Otten. And now Tampa Bay.
That throw back.
Mayfield told us that Otten has been the unsung hero. Snapper is Deckers. There's no rush. Dixon trying to place this one inside the 10. Hartman gets out of the way, and the ball
with 3 timeouts and 1 away on the clock.
Operating from their own 8. Sling downfield. It's handled by Smith. Is back on the field for Tampa Bay. Allen in some trouble. Avoids it. Throws. Incomplete.
Takes him all the way to the ground and doesn't brace.
5 seconds left on the clock. Allen. Knox couldn't bring it in. We need a reporter to cover that. 2nd and 10. Allen to Curtis Samuel. Quick hitter. Ty Johnson creates after the catch. Big gain down the sideline.
End zone.
Tampa Bay does have 2 timeouts to work with here. Johnson returns it from the 5. That hole closed up quickly, and Johnson is brought down. Buccaneers 1st down at their own 36. Abuka. He is dropping the clock. 2nd down and 2 for Tampa Bay. Trying to get into field goal range. Mayfield. It's a long pass, and it's hauled in by Shepard. Now, right now, you're looking at a long count. Mayfield.
Get up there and spike it.
Tosses to Abuka. We're down to 10 seconds, 9 seconds.
Yeah, Abuka's doing exactly what you should be doing. Go to the spot and hold the ball till the official gets there. And that play there was a really nice job of it. So now they get a shot at the end zone if they want it.
And a timeout called by Buffalo. The reaction this week here, how are they going to solve it?
Expectation is certainly very high.
Mayfield lets it fly. It's a sideline route, and it's out of bounds. Tez Johnson with 5 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds left. Decker snaps it. Hold by Dixon. It's blocked. Buffalo blocks it. No points.
Older. Defense number 70. 5-yard penalty. An automatic first.
Steamed along the Buffalo sideline. This is a 24-yarder, and it's good. As time expires,